Hello lovely friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a lovely 5-minute yoga practice, so please make sure you're really comfortable. I'm Rose and let's get going. Okay, so we're going to come straight away to our tabletop position. So just have a little wiggle when you get there, picking the hands off. And then we're just going to sway the hips to the right and just take a little look over our left shoulder. Just see if you can see your feet. And then to the other way, so swaying the hips to the left, looking over our right shoulder. And then coming back to center, we'll take a few cat-cows here. So as we inhale, dropping the belly and lifting the chest to the sky. Then as you exhale, think of pushing away from the floor now as we part those shoulder blades and tuck the tailbone under. Inhale to come through, lifting the gaze, lift that tailbone. And then exhale, push the ground away now as we send the belly button to the sky. Good, one more time. Inhale to come through, smile at the very top. And then exhale, push the floor away, part those shoulder blades. And we'll come back to a neutral spine now. Just walk the hands forward a little bit on your mat. And we're just going to sway the body forward as we drop the hips down to our mat now to come to our cobra pose. Hug those elbows in. Just release the shoulders down the back. Have a little look from side to side with the head. And then as we exhale, push away now as we send the sit bones back to our heels to come into a child's pose. Just bowing the chest towards the floor. Let's take a little flow with that one more time. So curling up through the spine now, chin to chest. And then drop the hips forward as we bend the elbows, cobra pose. Lift the gaze. And then as we exhale, come back through the knees, send the sit bones back to your heels. Lovely child's pose. Nice, lovely long spine. Good, then we'll just curl our spine back up to our tabletop pose now. And then when you get there, tuck the toes underneath and we'll send our sit bones nice and high to our downward facing dog. You can adjust the feet where you need to, just keeping the knees nice and bent here. Think of pushing into the hands, send the chest back towards those legs. And you can have a little bit of a pedal when you get there, if that feels nice. Keep breathing in. And then on your next inhale, generously bend those knees, look to the top of your mat and just take a few steps to come to the very top of your mat now. Feet or hips width apart, we'll just really soften those knees. And then just take hold of opposite elbow here into our ragdoll position. Let the head hang nice and heavy, you can give it a shake. And then if it feels right, just have a little sway from side to side here in your ragdoll. Good, then come to some stillness now and plant those hands in front of you, thinking of rooting down to roll up through each vertebrae for 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, roll the shoulders back, round and down. Mountain pose, here we go. Inhale now to sweep the fingers up to the sky, palms facing in towards one another now, thinking of really reaching up through those fingertips. And then as we exhale, we're thinking of opening up to the left side now, just slightly softening those knees, reaching the left fingers to the back of the mat, and just think of keeping that left hip facing forwards. Can you look to the back hand? Lovely. On your next inhale, reach both arms back up now, lift the gaze. And then exhale, we're twisting to the right, keeping that right hip forward now, looking back to the right hand. Good, lovely. Here we go. Inhale, reach Both hands up to the sky now. And then as we exhale, soften the knees as we bow the body down over the legs again. Shoo, let the head hang loose. Good. Inhale, now we come to halfway to the fingertips or draw the hands up the legs. And then exhale, plant those hands. We're going to step the left leg back and then the right, and then drop the knees when we get there. Take an inhale to shift and look forward. Exhale, hug the elbows in, lower down. Good, lovely. Inhale, scoop through now as we come up to Cobra Pose. And then exhale, release the body down. And then push back through the knees and send the sit bones back to your child's pose. Just release the body over the legs. And bow the body through to the floor. And then when you're ready, start to curl up now, walking the hands back towards the knees, rolling up through the vertebrae, and we'll bring the legs round to one side. Now, as we come to sit in our cross-legged position on our mat, lovely from here, just bring the left hand to the right knee now, as we bring the right fingertips behind us. Take an inhale to grow tall. And then exhale, gently twist to look over the right shoulder. Sitting nice and tall on those sit bones. And then float the hands round to the other side, left fingertips behind now. Inhale, release the shoulders, grow lovely and tall. And exhale, gently twist. Looking over the left shoulder. And then coming back round to center now. Bringing both hands on top of our heart, just taking a moment to connect with your inner self. Thank you so much for joining me for your lovely 5-minute yoga session. Please, if you like this, then like the video, and if you'd love to share it with all of your friends, please do, and click subscribe to see more. Thank you so much. Namaste.